Woodstock, New Brunswick for day 3 of the 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships. We've got on tap this morning the Central Storm Black Hockey PEI versus the Western Warriors team in Newfoundland and Labrador. The Storm Black in white, the Western Warriors in black. This is game 3 for Team PEI, game 4 in round robin play for the Western Warriors. Starting in net for the Storm Black, Hallie Blanchard wearing number 1, and at the other end, wearing 31, Bella Dolomont. We are set to get underway. The Warriors still looking for their first win in round robin play. Team captain chasing that puck in, trying to get it centered. Urquhart. Shot blocked right off the bat. Bella Fitzpatrick blocking that shot in front. Willie Barker keeping the puck in along the boards, and Central gets it out to Reardon. Reardon stopped at the blue line by King. Smith up the boards, trying to get back. Matthews takes her out, as well as another Storm Black player. Puck to the corner. Back up to Reardon. She gets it out to the neutral zone again, but King right there to stop that puck from getting across center. Reardon now fires it in. Gets a change for PEI. Rashley back in her own zone. Moves it to the far corner. Rebecca Vanessa Patey over there. She's checked off the puck, and Rashley trying to move it around the corner. Herring moving behind the net for PEI. Back up around the corner for McInnes. McInnes can't get it down low. It gets out past Bradley and out to center. Back for PEI. They're stumbling in their own end. McInnes gets back, bangs it down the ice. That icing is waved off. Warriors back around. McIntyre keeps it inside the zone. To the far corner, racing in is Mullins. Mullins getting the puck behind the net, centering off a skate, just slides wide of the net. Back behind the net, centering out front, and swept on. Mullins thinks she has one. Referee says she blew the whistle prior to it going in. And Dolomont making her first save of this contest. .149 gone in this first game of day 3. Round robin action wraps up today. The Central Storm Black have 2 games on tap. Everyone else plays once. Bradley sweeping the puck to the corner. Beaten to it by Mercer. Mercer trying to work that puck around the boards. Gets back to it. Fires it to the near side. Bradley chases it down for Central. Up the boards, held in. Victoria Shea, now Warriors offside. Puck comes out to Mullins. Mullins is going to carry it in. Central is changing. Mullins takes a shot, hits the end boards. Warriors sending it around to the near side. Jack couldn't get it up the boards and out. Now pinned in the corner. Battle. Smith comes in, digs out the puck, sends it to the far corner. Heading in is Cameron Reardon. Move back around to the near side, chasing for Storm Black. Jennings goes down in the corner. Gabrielle Simon trying to dig that puck out for Western. She can't get it up past Patrick. That one goes off the back of a helmet and takes the favorable bounce out to the neutral zone. That hit Hollett in the back of the helmet. Warriors back in their own end, trying to get back out. Get the puck to the central blue line, but no further. Coming Back in the other way. Peckford moves it around the boards. Finding Barker on the far side. Held in by McInnes. She slides the puck past the net. Herring sends it around far side for Matheson. Matheson's shot blocked. Warriors having trouble getting out of their own zone, but Matthews feeds it ahead to Urquhart. Urquhart taking off. Had Barker with her. Goes to the corner, feeds it up to the point. Lombard trying to hold the puck in. Storm Black send it down. Icing once again waved off as Peckford goes back for the puck. Mullins coming out of the corner, tied up by Urquhart. Another shot going wide of the Warriors' net. Lombard moves the puck around, but not out, stopped at the point. Another chance here for Peckford. Puck stolen by Mullins. Mullins can't take it to the net. Urquhart knocks it off of her stick and is able to flip the puck out to center. McIntyre. Back for McPhee. McPhee to Mullins. Back to McPhee. McPhee looking for a sharp angled shot. Sends it towards the net and it's swept up by Dallemont. 5:03 gone in this first period. Still scoreless here at the Air Motor Center in Woodstock. Warriors with the face-off win, able to force the puck out of the zone, but it's knocked right back in. And Western once again pinned in their own end. A point shot blocked in front. Swept back up to the point. Mercer trying to get there. Matheson gets there first, keeps the puck inside the zone, and Jennings sends it down around. Cameron Reardon reverses it to the far corner. Chasing is McInnes, and the Warriors able to take off. Patey up the right side. Cuts in, tried to center. Knew she had Mercer at the top of the dot. Mercer has a skip over her stick, but stepping into it is Hancock. And a chance at the side of the net. Blanchard forced to cover up, take the face-off inside her zone with 14:08 to go in the first. Central Storm come into this game with 1 win, 1 loss, 3 points in the tournament. They're sitting in 4th place currently. Good enough for the bronze medal game tomorrow. Western Warriors stood 0-3, no points on the board. McIntyre shoots it into the near corner. Carried out by Shea. She's going to take it all the way down the ice. Victoria Shea working her way in, tried a centering attempt. That's deflected behind the net. Simon has Hancock at the point. Hancock slaps it across for Shea. She backhands it down low. McIntyre picking it up for the Central Storm. McGuigan off a stick, gets out to the neutral zone, and it bounces down for Herring. She fires it in, heads to the bench for a change. Mullins in deep, pinned behind the net. McPhee trying to hold the puck along the boards. Urquhart gets past her. She flips it past Fitzpatrick. Mullins takes her down. And it's going to be an icing against the Western Warriors. No, it's an interference call against a Storm Black. Fitzpatrick being called. So the Western Warriors get the first power play of this hockey game. Urquhart to the face-off dot. Warriors win the face-off, but the pass to the point gets out, and another penalty coming here as Mullins is hauled down in a battle for the puck. Mullins trying to get way to the races, and she's held up by Lombard. It's a tripping call. So 7 seconds into the first penalty of this game. We get a second, and we are 4 on 4 for a minute 50. Central holding Western in off the faceoff. Warriors get it up around, out past McIntyre. Urquhart racing down for it. Urquhart to Matthews. Matthews has it slide away from her. McPhee taken off. She's got a straight lane to the net. Sweeps it in, backhand on. And Dalmont makes the save. Keeps this a scoreless game. McPhee doing a great job hustling her way down the ice, holding off the two defenders and managing a shot on net. Face off in the Warriors zone. McIntyre at the point. Sends it on. That's tipped up and over. That might have caught the helmet of Dalmont. To the far side, another shot. Just goes wide for the Storm Black. Chasson sends it to the far corner. No one there for Central. Rashley able to get it up the boards, and it gets out. McInnes coming back, regaining the puck, and then she loses it. Warriors take back over. Mercer with the tip into the zone. McIntyre to McInnes. Bounces off McInnes. Shea holds the line. McIntyre finds the puck in the slot. Takes off, trying to send Reardon in. And out of her reach, goes for an icing against Team PEI. 29 seconds left of 4 on 4. 36 seconds on the Lombard call. 11:33 to go in this first frame. PEI going to have to switch up. Reardon comes in for the draw. She wins it to Herring. Herring, who is tossed from the dot, takes off. Gets past one defender to the corner, trying to reverse it back up. Knocked off of her stick. Hollett comes down low to work it around the boards for the Warriors. Reardon stops it on the near side. Looking for a lane. Doesn't see one, so she cycles it back up to McIntyre. McIntyre cross ice. Shot for Matheson. Fitzpatrick out of the box. Power play, short power play here for the Central Storm Black. Lombard out as well. And we're back to 5 on 5 hockey. Mullins with the steal in the neutral zone coming in. She's got help coming off the bench. She gets a shot away. And Dalmont makes another save for the Warriors. Puck comes back out to center. McIntyre across the blue line, cutting in, looking for the shot. Fires it off the end boards, bounce, cleared away. McIntyre once again holds it in, holds the line. Her shot blocked in front. Warriors trying to clear. Mullins takes it off the boards, going backhand. Shot blocked in front. Puck swept through the blue paint to the far side. PEI with momentum here. They get it in deep, and big save there for Dalmont. McGuigan standing in front, point blank, and a big pad save for the Warriors goaltender. McIntyre at center. Back to Mullins. Mullins coming in, decides to turn back, and it's tipped down the ice. Lombard doing a great job there, getting it to Urquhart. Sophie Urquhart with a high shot save by Blanchard, and the rebound was there. Blanchard's defense settles that puck down for her so she can cover. What a great opportunity for Urquhart, who has 4 goals, 4 assists in this tournament in 3 games, 8 points. .9:40 to go in the first. Urquhart tried to get a shot off of the face-off. King back at center. Finds Urquhart at the line. Urquhart weaving her way in. Matthews. Cross. Urquhart with a shot. That's blocked in front. Next opportunity goes wide. King holding the line momentarily. Sent out past her by McInnes. Urquhart gets back to cut off McInnes. Pass comes up the boards to Matthews. Matthews trying to work her way past Fitzpatrick. Jennings can't clear. Bradley on the far side. Finds Jennings off the boards and out to center. Shea stopping the puck momentarily. Avery Mercer back in for the Warriors. She's bumped by Bradley in the corner. Reardon gets the puck back to Bradley. Bradley sends it to the near side. Fitzpatrick back around to Bradley. Patey steps up the right side, takes the puck away in the corner, and her pass is taken away. Shea holds the line, however. Chasing it down is Patey. She's held off the puck. And the Central Storm able to get it back out to center. Reardon gets it over the line. Hancock pulls a tire, and the Storm take back over. Fitzpatrick making her way in. Sends a shot through the blue paint to the corner. Matheson trying to hold that puck inside the zone. Hancock cut it off from getting deep and sends it right back down into the central end. Fitzpatrick up the boards, finds McGuigan into the middle for Mullins. Mullins has McPhee with her. And a backhand shot on net, stopped by Dolmont and covered up. 7:31 now to go in the first. A scoreless game to start us off here on Saturday morning, day 3 of the U15 AAA Female Championships. McPhee winning the faceoff for Storm Black. McGuigan moves it behind the net. Warriors able to get it up and out the far point. Past Matheson. Race for the puck, and it slides towards the crease. Blanchard quick on it. Covers up. An opportunity there for the Warriors. And Blanchard doing the smart call, just covering up that puck, making sure no shot gets on. McPhee and Urquhart to the dot. Urquhart wins it back for King. King sends it around the boards. Urquhart trying to tip it out front. Puck comes up to the open point. King can't get over in time. Does get it back into the Storm zone. Urquhart cutting off the pass in the neutral zone. Mullins can't corral the puck. Comes back up to Mullins. She bangs it into the Warriors' end. And heads off for the bench. Rashley taken down in the corner. Urquhart comes in, swings the puck out. McIntyre touches it, and we're going to have another penalty here to Storm Black. Roughing call. To McGuigan. So the Warriors back to the power play. They've had a very short one, 7-second power play before it was negated by a tripping call. And off to the races, McInnes able to get the puck between the D, and it's played to the corner by Dolmont. McInnes holding that puck in the corner. Doing a great job, takes some time off the clock. 20 seconds gone now. And the penalty to McGuigan. Warriors get to the line. Pacey trying to get it across. It's held in. Hancock trying to work that puck down low. It's knocked back out to center. Shea takes off. Knocked off of her stick. Hancock sends the puck in. Warriors were offside. They had to back off. Hancock now across. Warriors had to be careful there at their bench as the puck came close during a change. 1 minute gone now in the McGuigan call. Warriors slide it down the ice. Matheson's had time and space. She sends it up for Mullins. Mullins trying to hold on. Taking it to the net. Shorthanded chance here. Big stop for Dalmont. McPhee standing in front. McPhee still with the puck on her stick. Pinned down low. McPhee in the corner. Pinned in there by Hollett, and that's going to force a face-off. And the Team PEI has killed off a minute 33 of the penalty to McGuigan, doing a great job keeping this in the Western Warriors zone for the most part. 5:02 to go in the first. Smith wins the draw for PEI. Matthews near side. And that puck is up and out of play. 16 seconds remains on the Western Warriors power play here. Faceoff will come outside the zone. No, linesman says it did go off a straight out Western Warriors. So it will come inside the Warriors zone. Urquhart to the draw. Wins it to the corner for Hollett. Hollett can't get it up the board. She gets a pass back, sends it out of the zone. McIntyre stops it just outside the blue line, fires it back in. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey as Hollett receives the pass in the neutral zone, feeds it to Matthews. Matthews shot blocked. McIntyre turning back the other way. She slides it down, icing waved off. Shea back to pick it up. Off the boards. Warriors coming off the bench, pick up that puck. Bella Jack. And she sends the puck behind the central net. Hancock on the near side. Gets the outlet pass. That bounces off a player and rolls by Blanchard. Caught her going to her left. And the Western Warriors take the lead. Katie Hancock with the steal at the point, firing that shot on, hit a body in front. Blanchard following the initial shot to the left, and that puck just rolls by her on her right. Puts the Western Warriors up 1-0 in a must-win game for Team Newfoundland and Labrador. Shea up the boards for Pacey. Backhand shot, floated on. Dalmont gloves it out of the air, holds on. 3:44 to go in the first. That is Katie Hancock's fourth goal of the tournament. Face off to the right of Dalmont. Jack able to get the puck up for Patey. Patey in the corner, trying to sweep it around the boards. She gets tied up, and McInnes comes out with it. Pass ahead, missed Mullins. And the Warriors send it in. Weissing waved off. Fitzpatrick back for the Storm. She hits Mullins at the blue line. Mullins looking for a shot, knocked off of her stick. And Jack back the other way, feeds it ahead for Urquhart. Urquhart tipped it to the boards, had to chase it down. Has Barker going in front. Urquhart tied up behind the net. She digs the puck out and sends it back around. Barker chasing, getting to it first was Matheson. Held in by the Warriors at the line. Now chipped out to center. Lombard firing it back in. Warriors check onside. Fitzpatrick trying to get up the boards. That's blocked. Urquhart takes it to the net. Fires off the side. Matthews working behind. Finds Urquhart. Barker out front with the tip. That's blocked in front. And the Central Storm take off the other way. Matheson working her way down. Mullins going to chase. She gets the steal behind the net. Backhand shot on. Dalmont makes the save. Another one for Mullins. Blocker save for Dalmont. Matheson pinches down low. Sent up and out past Jennings. Jennings covering at the point. She chases the puck all the way back down into her zone. Matheson looking for Reardon. That's cut off by Lombard. Lombard into the zone, battling her way along the boards. Jennings taking off, backhand centering attempt, block, comes right back to her in the corner, and she loses the battle. Simon skates through the neutral zone, gets the puck back, trying to get past Bradley here. Battle at the line, goes Central's way. Chasson gets it to center, but no further. Simon's there. She can't get it into the zone. Fitzpatrick back up for Chasson. Drop pass to Chasson. Her shot blocked. Puck bounces to the far corner. Pass out front for McInnes. She can't get a shot on it. And the Warriors holding it back under a minute to go in the first. Up around for Patey. Patey fights her way across the blue line, gets to center. Trying to send it back, and a takeaway by Herring. Herring comes in. Her shot blocked by Shea. Second attempt, couldn't fans on it. Fitzpatrick doesn't hold the line. Storm have to check on side. Shea gets away, fires it to the far side. No one there for the Warriors. McPhee picks up the puck, fans on it. The cross ice attempt. Goes up the boards. Storm looking for Mullins. They can't get the puck to her. And it's going to be an icing against the Warriors with 9.5 seconds on the clock. Face off to the right of Dalmont. Urquhart tied up at the dot. The Storm get a chance. They bang it in. 5 seconds remaining in the first, and the Storm have tied this hockey game. McGuigan. 19:55 into the first. McGuigan with her first of the tournament. And that's going to send this game tied into the first intermission. So the first goal of this game, Warriors, Katie Hancock from Rebecca Vanessa Patey. But in the dying seconds, McGuigan ties it up, just looking for assists on that tally. And that's where we sit after one, tied up 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. This is the first game of day 3. And it's Ellie Mullins with the assist on the McGuigan tally. McGuigan's first of the weekend. Game 3 for Central Storm Black. Game 4 of round robin play for the Western Warriors. Warriors need a win here to give them a chance at the bronze medal game tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Storm Black have another game this afternoon. Warriors would have to win this one, and PEI would also have to lose their second one just to force a tiebreaker, which would go to the winner of this head-to-head battle. We're going to take a quick 14-minute break here in Woodstock. You're watching the 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships on AOTV. Welcome back for period number 2, game 1, day 3 of the U15 AAA Female Championships here at the Air Motor Center in Woodstock, New Brunswick. We've got a tied hockey game between the Central Storm Black and the Western Warriors. Team PEI scoring in the final 5 seconds of the first to tie things up. Got an equipment repair at the Warriors net. And now we are all set to go. 20 minutes on the clock. Period number 2 set to get underway. Battle at center. Goes the Warriors' way. Gets to the blue line. Knocked back to McGuigan. McGuigan heading in with McPhee. She's stripped of the puck along the boards. Pass out. Misses its target at center. And the Storm come back the other way. McPhee up the left side. Trying to reverse it up the board. She gets tied up in the corner. Gets some help from Mullins. Mullins behind the net. Wrap around. Backhand shot. And the rebound swept wide of the net. Matheson holding it in. Mullins trying to dangle her way through. Lost the puck. Got it to the top of the crease, but it's cleared out by the Warriors. Fitzpatrick pushed back into her own zone. Long pass for Herring. She gets it into the Warriors' end, but not deep. Warriors now trying to work their way through the neutral zone. Poked in by Chasson. Simmons chasing in the corner. Chasson sends it behind the net. Sent around the boards, held in by the Storm. Shot was fanned on, and the Warriors have some time here. Storm trying to change. Hollett fights her way to the pass. Smith holding center. She gets tied up by Hollett. Warriors get it into the Storm end. Pass through, and Belmont's going to have to put a glove on that one. She sends it to the corner. Jennings centering pass. Warriors able to clear it away. McIntyre at center. Fires it right back in for PEI. That's going to be icing. She's on the wrong side of the red line, they're told. PEI bench arguing she was standing on the red line when she fired it. They're not going to win that battle. The faceoff comes all the way down into Storm Black end. Central making the last change here with the home ice advantage. McIntyre behind her net. Face-off win for Central. Mullins out to McGuigan. McGuigan working her way through. Cuts to the net. Couldn't get her stick on it. She's hauled down, and we've got another penalty coming the Western Warriors' way. Holding call. And it's Shea going off for the hold. Central Storm Black 0 for 1 on the power play in the first period. Another opportunity here. They'll look to try to take the lead here for the first time in this game. Mullins, wrist shot in. That's knocked down in front. Puck sent to the near corner. Swept up the boards, but not out. Now it comes out to center. Fitzpatrick. Back to Mullins. Mullins just Chasson. Try to drop pass. Chasson's going to have to go to the boards, and Patey gets it sent down the ice. Matthews catching up to the puck on the penalty kill. And she's going to kill some time in the corner here for the Warriors. It's kicked away from her. Up the boards for Chasson. Chasson sends it across, out of the reach of her intended target, McInnes. And the Warriors again clear it. 50 seconds gone in the penalty. Storm Black send it around to the near side. Comes all the way out to McGuigan coming off the bench at the blue line. She gets it across, gains control, looking for Reardon. Reardon couldn't make contact, and the Warriors clear it back out to center. McIntyre has it knocked away from her by Matthews. Matthews has Holiday in front of the net. Pass cut off by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick turns up ice. 3-on-2 here on the power play, and that puck rolls off the defenseman. Fitzpatrick gets a couple of chances at it. Puck out front, swung to Matthews. She fans on the attempt. McIntyre gets a shot away. Dalmont with another save for the Warriors. 20 seconds to go on the power play for Team PEI. Reardon off the boards, out front, blocked by Urquhart. Hollett able to clear the puck down the ice, and that should kill the penalty to Shea. We are back to 5-on-5 as Central Storm Black breaks out. Smith takes the pass at center, weaves in, and she's taken down from behind by Shea. Shea heading back to the penalty box for the tripping call. So Central Storm Black not able to capitalize on their first penalty here in the second period, but they get another one right off the bat, and it's going to be timeout. Western Warriors. Warriors bench wants to settle things down here. Had the lead in the first, gave it up late, and now are set to face their first penalty kill, or second penalty kill back to back here in the second. 15:37 to go in the second frame. Warriors did a good job of holding Central away from their net until the dying seconds of the last penalty. A couple of chances there. Dalmont had to stand up tall. So we'll reset to Dalmont's right. 2 minutes on the clock. Shea back in the box. McPhee to the face-off dot on the power play. McPhee ties up her opponent. Puck to the corner. Mullins up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick slides it across. McPhee on the far side, spins towards the net, fans on the first shot, and tried to move it back up to Fitzpatrick, out of her reach. And she chases down the length of the ice. McPhee, again, fanning on the pass, second attempt, gets it down. And Urquhart waiting for it in her end. She slaps it back down the length of the ice. Fitzpatrick now floats one up ahead to Mullins. Mullins to McInnes, taken away from her. Hollett clears it back down. Chasing for the Storm is Fitzpatrick. Cross ice pass for McInnes. McInnes trying to drop it off. Warriors doing a good job following that puck, keeping it out. And we've got a couple of players crashing to the ice on the far side. Whistle as they go down on the puck. 57 seconds remains in the Shea penalty. Warriors win the faceoff to the boards. Hancock works it around. Matheson holds it in. Hammered around on the near side. McIntyre can't get there in time. She takes the puck back in. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Her shot goes wide. Matheson on the near side. Looking down low for Herring. Herring gets it at the circle. From the dot, she fires, just misses the far side. Another shot going through the slot. Bounces back up top to Matheson. Slides it across from McIntyre. Her shot off a leg in front. And that slides through. Dolmont can't keep it out. Another misdirected puck. And on the power play, Central Storm Black take the lead for the first time this morning. I believe that one's being credited to McGuigan, her second of the game. Team PEI taking a 2-1 lead over Team Newfoundland and Labrador. Smith trying to break in off the faceoff. She gets the puck back off the boards. Centering attempt. Kept out. Swung out to center. Reardon back in for the Storm. Mercer in the corner. She's taken off the puck. Centering attempt cleared behind the net. Sent up around the corner. Bradley trying to hold it in. Jennings centering attempt. Off a stick and high to the... Jack brings it out. Isabella Jack trying to drop it off for Mercer. Mercer swings it towards the net. Blanchard plays it behind. McIntyre spinning, doing a great job keeping that puck on her stick. Gets it out to center. Jennings can't corral it. 7 minutes gone in the second. Patey back in for the Warriors. She's knocked off the puck by McInnes. And the Storm going to keep this one out of their zone. McIntyre back into the corner. Retrieves the puck. Weaves through a couple of black jerseys. Comes all the way through center. Looking to go end to end. She lost the puck there for a second. Working behind. Centering attempt. Comes up top. Chasson's shot blocked. And that's going to be an icing against Central. McGuigan's second goal assisted by McIntyre. Mullen McIntyre getting her second assist of the weekend. Puck behind the Warriors net. Hancock trying to dig it out. McPhee doing a good job there. Urquhart comes down low to help out her teammate. Matheson from center fires it back in. Shea up the boards looking for Matthews. Matthews reverses it back. Hancock's going to follow in. Back around to Matthews. Matthews kicks it up the boards. Urquhart waits for it. Carries it into the Storm zone. Down low for Matthews. Matthews trying to bring it out front. Lost an edge. McPhee can't get it up and out. Another attempt by Storm, and it's sent out to center. Matheson takes the puck in, fires it high. Puck just catches the top of the glass, stays in play. Hancock trying to hold the puck along the end boards. 11-13 gone here in the middle frame. Faceoff's going to stay inside the Warriors' end. Hollett wins the faceoff away from Smith. Warriors can't get out past. Smith pins her opponent along the boards before she can make it to the blue line. Smith doing a great job keeping that puck inside the zone, and we're going to have another face-off with a frozen puck in the skate. This one's going to come out. No, it's going to stay inside the West Warriors' end. 10:31 left on the second period clock. Smith wins the draw for the Storm. McIntyre firing it in deep. McPhee reverses down low. McInnes trying to take it out front, and it slid off of her stick. Warriors able to get to center, but Matheson with the takeaway. Sends it into the far corner. Lombard there. Reardon goes down in the corner. Shot on. Dalmont makes another save for the Warriors. We are at the halfway mark of this game. First game of day 3 action. Playoff implications run throughout each one of these games. Top 2 teams going to the gold medal game tomorrow at noon. Teams 3 and 4 will go to the bronze medal game in the morning, and Team 5 will be headed home. McInnes trying to get a shot on. Can't get it through. Storm hold the zone. Takeaway down low. And the Warriors have to work it around the near side. Bradley off the board, sends it towards the net. That's tipped by Chasson to the far corner. She chases it down. Clara Chasson. Down low for Caitlin McInnes. Puck goes behind the Warriors' net, comes up the near boards. Patey's waiting for it. Cleared out by Mercer. Avery Mercer catches up to it, sends it behind the net. Can't get back to it in time. McIntyre to Chasson. She gets out to center. Herring gets it into the Warriors' end, but not deep. She heads off for a change. Mullins coming off the bench with the steal, knocking it across the blue line, no further. And Storm Black are offside. Face-off coming to the neutral zone. 8:58 to go in this middle frame. McPhee and Urquhart to the face-off dot. McGuigan settles it down for Central. Takeaway for the Warriors. Matthews off the boards, sends it off the end boards to the near side. Urquhart finds the puck. High shot, rebounds there for Matthews. She bangs away at it. And Blanchard with a couple of big saves, and we start to get some heated moments here in this hockey game. Warriors know this is a must-win for them. .840 left in the second period here. Central winning the face-off, but sending it around behind the net. They get it up the boards for McGuigan. McGuigan with 2 goals in this game feeds it off to Mullins. Mullins gets a shot. That bounces high. Dalmont catches a piece of it with her glove as it goes over the net. Rashley sends it around the boards. McGuigan catches it on the far side. Down low for Mullins. Mullins out front. That's tipped away from McPhee. Urquhart now swings through the neutral zone. Fights off McPhee, and she loses her balance, goes down. It's cleared back out. King getting it in for the Warriors. And as the Warriors change, Central comes back the other way. Jennings sends it to the top of the circle. Smith finds it, trying to get back to Jennings. Puck behind the Warriors' net. Battle down low. Reardon comes in, trying to dig that puck out. And it's frozen along the boards, and Reardon knocked down after the whistle. It's going to be a roughing call against the Warriors. I believe it's Hollett going off. It is. Hollett will sit for 2 minutes or less for roughing. 7:20 to go in the second. Central Storm Black successful on their last power play, giving them the lead that they still hold on to, 2-1. Face-off win for Storm. Mullins cross to Fitzpatrick. Her shot knocked down in front. McInnes couldn't sweep it up back on net. Chasson battling down low. Gets that puck free. Mullins chases it up the boards. Cross-ice pass. Skipped over the stick of McInnes. She moves it back up to McIntyre. McIntyre looking for a lane. Looking for Mullins now. Bouncing puck. Mullins can't sweep it on. Chasson. Work back up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's pass. Into the skates of McPhee. She swings the puck just wide of the net. Mullins behind. On the far side. I believe that's Jennings in the corner. Nope, sorry, that's McPhee coming out of the corner. Shot on. Dolomont with another save for the Warriors. 1:09 remaining in the penalty to Hollett. .6:29 to go in the second. Urquhart taking this penalty kill draw, loses it to Herring. Centering attempt for the Storm comes all the way up to the near point. Matheson sends a shot on. That's blocked in front. Urquhart finds the loose puck. She's going to skate it out. 2-on-2 here. Urquhart cutting out to the right side. Gets around Matheson to her forehand. Shot on. Blanchard makes the save. Storm coming back the other way. Pass tipped away from McGuigan. She gets back to it. Looking for the shot. It's blocked in front. McGuigan up top. Intended for Matheson. Taken away by Mercer. Mercer working her way in. McIntyre knocks the puck off of her stick. Great job there, not taking a penalty. 20 seconds remains in the Storm power play. This Warriors penalty kill doing a good job here. Second shift, Mercer down low. Shea knocking the puck back into the central zone. Carried out now to the line. Herring fires it across. Penalty over. Haul it out of the box, chasing the puck down into the central end. Hollett gets to it first, centering attempt, and it's cleared away by McInnes. Held inside the zone by Rashley. Her shot goes wide. Puck up to Jennings. Jennings pass out of the reach of Reardon. It does get into the Warriors zone. They clear it back out. Beckford moving it back up the ice. Deep into the central end. Urquhart waiting in the corner, takes it towards the net, hits the side of the net, now on the back end. Flips it out front. Standing out front was Barker. She couldn't get a shot on, and Jennings takes off. Gets across the blue line, slap shot off the end boards. Mullins coming in with some big speed, and it's cleared away from her as she was trying to read that bounce off the end boards. Fitzpatrick sends it ahead. McPhee can't catch up with it. Lombard takes it deep in her own zone, bangs it around the boards. Barker on the near side. And the Warriors clear it out. 4 minutes to go here in the second. This one's going to roll right down on net. Blanchard smartly covers up. She needs to fix a strap on her pad. And a face-off coming in the PEI end with 4:01 left on the second period clock. McPhee to the face-off dot for the Storm. I believe that's Urquhart on the other side. Nope, it is Mercer winning that draw back, and it comes all the way back into her own end. Shea chasing. McPhee pins her along the boards. Mullen has it taken away from her in the corner. McPhee gets it back down low to Mullins. Mullins sending it out front off the skate of McPhee, and Shea's able to clear it around. Isabella Jack out to Mercer. Mullins coming back the other way. Long shot goes behind the Warriors net. Mullins going off for a change. McPhee cuts in, finds Shea, saw a pad save for Dolomont, another one. And Bella Dolomont spread eagle, covers up that puck in the blue paint and keeps this a 2-1 hockey game with 3:17 to go in the second. Now Dolomont checking her straps. Face off to her left. Urquhart wins the draw with a little help from Hollett. Hollett couldn't get it up the boards. McInnes around, finds Matheson looking for the shot. One times that past the net. Hollett now out to Urquhart. Urquhart can't corral the puck. Gets the tip into the Storm end though. Storm clear it back out. Chasson into the middle for McInnes. McInnes with speed around the outside. Up top to Matheson. That slides under her stick. Breakaway here for Avery Mercer. Mercer couldn't catch up to the puck in time. Takes it to the far corner, centering attempt, and that's sent to the near side. Herring up and out of the zone for Jennings. Jennings going in alone. Directed to the corner by Lombard. And the two crash in the corner. Smith trying to hold the line, and we've got a tripping call made by the referee behind the play here. Smith going off for Central. Western Warriors 0 for 2 on the power play this morning. Get another opportunity here late in the second to tie this hockey game back up. 2:13 to go in the second. Warriors win the faceoff. Patey getting the puck behind the net for Matthews. Comes back to Patey. Patey sends it to the corner. McPhee's going to get there first for the Storm. She rides it up the boards and gets it out. Warriors firing it back in, and that will be an icing against Team Newfoundland and Labrador. 1:36 to go on the power play. 1:49 to go in the second. Urquhart and McPhee to the dot. Urquhart draws it back for Shea. Shea goes around her own net. Rolls off of her stick. Mercer right there to help out. Swings the puck out. Fitzpatrick, though, right there. And that puck's going to go up and hit the top of the glass and bounce back in. 1:19 remains on the Smith tripping call. Face off just outside the Warriors' end. McPhee able to keep that puck inside the zone once it got across the line. Mullins does the same. Now it's banged out to center. Fitzpatrick fires it into the Warriors' end. Central is offside. Warriors going to have a chance here to bring the puck up the ice. Shea taking it end to end. Gets it into the corner. Moving it around, tried to center, gets it to the side of the net, and Blanchard makes another pad save for the Storm. Mercer standing right there trying to bang that pass in. 48 seconds remains in the Warriors power play. 1:01 on the left on the second period clock. Chasson to the dot, loses to Urquhart. Hancock on the near side. Slap shot off the end boards, comes around. Urquhart had to settle the puck down. Thought she had an opportunity there, and she's stopped by Blanchard. Chasson finds the puck in the neutral zone, sends a bouncing shot on. Dollamont has to make the save. 20 seconds now on the power play. Warriors coming back in. Shea with the long shot on. Blanchard making another save. Shea's stick was tied up. Or she couldn't get back to the rebound. Puck comes out. Mullins shorthanded on the break, and a huge stop by Dollamont. Three seconds remains on the penalty to Smith. And Ellie Mullins leading her team, a breakaway short-handed opportunity, and Dollamont saying, not this time. Big save for the Warriors. 16.7 seconds remaining in the second. Fitzpatrick going to hold this in. Smith out of the box. 10 seconds to go. Held in on the far side by McPhee. Bradley in the corner. Autumn Bradley working it back up to McPhee, and the buzzer goes. 40 minutes gone. And the Central Storm Black have a 2-1 lead over the Western Warriors. Another great period of hockey in the books, and these two teams are going to battle right to the end. We're set for a great third period. It was Carly McGuigan with her second of the game, second of the tournament on the power play to give the Storm the lead. Assist going to Mullen McIntyre. Shots on net have yet to be updated, but we sit 2-1 after 14 and a half minutes on the intermission clock. We're going to take a quick break here in Woodstock. We'll be back for period number 3 between the Western Warriors and the Central Storm Black. We're back for period number 3, game 1, day 3 of the U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships here in Woodstock, New Brunswick. Air Motor Center is ready for another 20 minutes. It's a 2-1 lead for the Central Storm Black of PEI. Western Warriors from Newfoundland and Labrador need a regulation win here for any chance at a game tomorrow. Regulation win would get them the 3 points they need to tie the Central Storm Black, and then they would need the PEI team to lose their second game of the day this afternoon to the Moncton Rockets. Central Storm Black with a win here this morning would tie them in points with the host Western Phantoms. Team PEI beat the Phantoms yesterday 5-0, which would give them the tiebreaker and sole possession of second place. Phantoms play next against the first place Metro West Force Citadels. But we've got 20 minutes left in this contest. We are set. McPhee and Urquhart to the face-off dot. And this place is about to get loud. Nothing like an arena full of Islander fans. Island fans. I don't mean to say that we have all PEI fans in here. Both islands, and Urquhart gets across the line. McPhee with the steal, sends it back out to the neutral zone. Mullins takes the pass into the leg. She goes off limping. I think that caught her away from the padding. Shot on, blocked in front. Couple opportunities there for the Warriors early in this third frame. Shea chasing back into her own end. Sends it around the boards for Barker. Coming across near side. Gabby Simon gets it into Central's zone. Reardon behind the net finds McIntyre in the corner. She goes cross ice. Pass out of the reach of Chasson. That's going to be icing against Team PEI. 59 seconds gone in the third. Hollett set to face off with Herring in the face-off dot. Herring given a warning, and she's going to be tossed from the dot. Hollett almost had the win there, but hit the linesman, held in by Simon. Central able to get the puck out. Chassaw gets it across the blue line, and the Storm are looking to change. Barker can't clear it. Smith, excellent job there coming off the bench, holds it down low. A couple of chances out front for Reardon. And Dolman holding the fort. Doesn't want to give up another one here to PEI. Keep her team within one. Dawson Smith to the draw for the Storm. Wins it back. Fitzpatrick gets it over to the far boards. Jennings with the steal along the boards. Centering attempt, knocked away and all the way out to center. Fitzpatrick back to the far side. Sent into the near corner. Chasing is Smith. She gets to the puck, cycles it behind the net, goes up the boards. Finds Matheson. Matheson back down low for Reardon. Reardon knocked off the puck, but nice stick there by Jennings. Deflects the puck towards the net. Fitzpatrick holds the line down the right side, cuts to the dot, shot, and that's over the net. Matheson on the far side, can't hold it in. Jennings coming back for the Storm. She snaps it back into the Warriors' end. Storm changing, Warriors taking their time in their own zone. They get it back out to center. Matheson trying to hold the line, it's pushed past her. Matthews to Urquhart. McPhee behind the net. Urquhart with the takeaway. Mullins meets her at the dots. Storm get it back out to the neutral zone. Urquhart trying to force it in. Matthews takes down Mullins. Penalty coming. And it's going to go against Matthews. Matthews going to sit for 2 or less for the hook. Central Storm Black 1 for 4 on the power play. Their power play tally the go-ahead goal in the second. Chasson trying to swing that puck towards the net. Urquhart knocks it down, gets it up to the point. Mullins holds it in, back down low. And the Warriors clear it down off a stick, and it's going to get to the end boards. Mullins picks it up for Storm. McInnes looking cross ice. Finds McPhee. And the Storm come in offside. 1:27 to go in the power play to Central. Herring and Hollett to the dots. Puck knocked back into the Storm end. McPhee following. Pass through the middle for Herring. Shea stopping her along the boards. McIntyre keeps the puck in. That's tipped by Hancock through the 5-hole. And Central Storm take a 3-1 lead on another power play tally. 3:53 into the third. Mullen McIntyre's first of the tournament. And she's got it again at center. Lost the puck. She forces it back to Bradley. Bradley having chased back into her own corner. For some sorry, that power play tally going to Fitzpatrick. From Reardon. So that's Reardon's second assist. That will be Fitzpatrick's first goal of the tournament. 15:34 to go in the third. Warriors now down 2. Starting out from their own end, they can't get it out. Held in by the Storm. Centering pass kept below the goal line, now swept up the boards. Fitzpatrick steps up to the top of the circle. Her shot knocked down. First shot blocked in front, second shot goes wide. McGuigan with the steal, top of the circle. Isabella Jack takes off with it. Splitting the D, heading in on the backhand, gets the shot away. Blanchard stops her cold. Jack working through the defense of the Storm. Able to get that shot off, and Blanchard shuts the door. Face off to the left of Blanchard. 5:06 gone in the third. Central's able to clear the zone. King looking across ice. Finds Barker. Barker losing the puck to Bradley. Bradley working it up the boards for Chasson. Clara Chasson gets it out. Warriors send it back in, but they have to check onside. Gives Central time. Pass comes to McInnes. McInnes up the right side. Stops up in the corner. Slides it down to Herring. Herring loses the battle to Rashley. Puck goes to the far corner. Smith back around. Warriors up the boards. Matthews looking ahead for Urquhart. It's tipped into the zone. Bradley's going to get to it first. Matthews on the far side. Sorry, Barker on the far side. Just overskated that puck. Pinching down. Hancock keeps the puck on the half boards. Smith sends it up. Open point. Jennings takes off. 2-on-1 with Reardon. Reardon tips it into the corner. Good defensive play there by Victoria Shea. Seeing the pass coming across, takes the open player. And the Warriors able to swing the puck back out. 6.5 gone in the third. Fitzpatrick taking a skate through her own zone. Flips it to the Warriors' blue line, but not in. Back to Reardon. Reardon looked cross ice. That got caught up in the skates. Fitzpatrick trying to get it back across. Smith slides it along the blue line, but not out. Hollett holds it in. Now she sends it into the corner. McIntyre looking over her options. Goes through the middle. That pass broken up. Shea has it in her skates. Lost it. Now Patey picks it up for the Warriors. Through the middle, Mullins takes the pass. That's knocked off of her stick. McIntyre comes in, gets the puck back to Mullins. Lombard plays the puck around the corner. Back down to McGuigan. Puck to the near side. Western having trouble getting it out on this shift. Mullins bringing it into the dot. Shot deflected behind the net by Dolmont. Centering attempt doesn't come out front. Nice steal there by Mullins. Keeping the puck inside the Warriors zone. McGuigan with the takeaway in the corner. Back to Mullins. Mullins wrists that high over the net and out of play. 11:56 to go in the third frame. Central with a 3-1 lead over the Western Warriors. Face-off coming out of the Warriors' end. They're saying that went straight out off of Mullins' stick. Herring and Urquhart at the dot. Herring protects the puck, but Matthews with the takeaway. Can't get past McIntyre. McInnes sends it in deep. King chasing for the Warriors. Herring from below the goal line. Had to skip away from her. Finds Chasson. Chasson with a shot on. That hit someone in front. Didn't make it through to Dolmont. King in the corner. Trying to free that puck up. Urquhart taking off. Pass out of the zone for Hancock. Hancock looking to get a shot on. Having trouble with that puck. Urquhart. Or Matthews spinning at the side of the net. Urquhart was out front. Matthews back in, got away from her, and she couldn't get a shot on Blanchard. Pass up the boards, broken up by King. Sophie King, cross-ice pass, out of the reach of Hancock. And the Storm send it in off the backboards. Dolmont covers up. Face-off inside her zone with 10:40 to go in this third period. Final round-robin game for the Western Warriors. Central Storm Black played twice today. This is only the third game of this tournament. They win the face-off, able to hold the zone, and the pass up to the point. No one there for Storm. Fitzpatrick has to follow that all the way back into her own end. Warriors with the steal in the neutral zone, but another takeaway at their blue line. And the Storm get it in deep. Lombard around the boards. Finds Simmons on the far side. Simmons has the puck stolen from her. Jennings out front for McPhee. McPhee wraparound attempt. Dolmont with a pad save. Mullins swinging out from the dot. High shot, gloved out of the air by Dolmont. Bella Dolmont flashing the leather to keep her team within 2 here. Face off to her right, 9:45 to go. Warriors win the face-off, move it around the zone to the near side, but Fitzpatrick there for the Storm. She gives it away. Breakaway opportunity here for Mercer. Mercer on the forehand, and she is stopped by Blanchard. 9:31 to go. That's a big save for the Storm. Avery Mercer on the breakaway. Western wins the faceoff. Shot there by Rashley and gloved out of the air by Blanchard. Hallie Blanchard doing some work in the crease for her side. Stopped 12 of 13 shots through the first 2 periods. McPhee wins the draw back. McIntyre around the boards, finds Mullen. She can't get it out past Shea. Shea down the boards for Jack. Jack centering attempt, knocked towards the net. Blanchard quick to freeze the puck. Both sides gonna get some fresh legs out there for this face-off draw. Western win the face-off again. Quick shot, just missed near side. Urquhart shot blocked by McIntyre. Chasson to the corner. Sends the puck behind the net. Central able to sweep it out. That puck's going to be icing waved off. Shea up around to Matthews. Herring stops Matthews from firing it out of the zone. Shea picks it up, gets it out over the blue line. Hancock couldn't get past Chasson. Urquhart tied up at center. Chasson following the bouncing puck. She's pushed off it by Urquhart. Hancock centering attempt. Matthews can't get to the puck. McIntyre cleared it away from her. Chasson out of the zone, just out of the reach of Herring. Well, linesman saying Herring got a tip on it. Icing negated. Takeaway by Reardon. Holding the Warriors inside the zone momentarily. Now Urquhart picks the puck up on the left side. Urquhart trying to cut through. Fitzpatrick directs her behind the net. Centering attempt. And it's cleared out by the Storm. They cross center, dump it in, 7:50 to go in the third. Smith with a steal in the corner. Pinned along the end boards by Hollett. Sophie King digging the puck out. Shot blocked, another attempt. That's deflected wide of the net. King around for Simmons. Simmons can't clear it out. Peckford comes back to the near side. Warriors able to get it out to the blue line. But Central comes right back in. Fitzpatrick with Mullins off the boards. At the circle. Directed to the corner by King. Mullins behind the net now. Looking for the pass. Off a stick to McPhee. McPhee swinging it in front. McGuigan trying to fight her way to it. Mullins in the corner now for the Storm. Happy to kill some time here. Warriors struggling to get anything going back the other way. They do clear it out. They need a change. Mullins at the blue line. Her pass blocked by Lombard. Second attempt, she just fires it in deep, heads off for the bench herself. Lily Barker around the boards. Fitzpatrick on the near side. McPhee holds the line. Warriors can't get it out past Fitzpatrick. Back in deep for Western. Out front, great steal by Jennings, and her shot just goes wide of the net. Fitzpatrick back at the point. Down the boards for McInnes. McInnes sends it to the far side. Matheson racing over. Two number 4s collide. Matheson and Patey. Puck back to the near side. 5:35 to go in the third. Isabella Jack gets the puck into the central zone, but can't beat the 4 white jerseys that converge on her. Herring comes back the other way as her line mates change. Her shot deflects just wide far side. Urquhart picks up the puck in her own end. She fights her way through the neutral zone. 2-on-1 with Matthews. Her shot deflects in past Blanchard. And Sophie Urquhart brings her team back to within 1. That's goal 5 for Urquhart on the weekend. And an important one here with only 5:06 remaining in the third period. Another steal for the Warriors in the zone. Urquhart into the corner. Matthews looking for Urquhart. Puck gets around the boards and chipped out of the zone. Shea races over, can't bang it back in. And the Storm send it deep. Matthews waits for the puck on the near side. Bradley up the boards. McGuigan pinned on the far side. Steal at center by Reardon. 2-on-1 back the other way. Reardon shot high, gloved out of the air. Dolomont using her glove to keep her team within 1 here. 3-2 the score for the Central Storm Black. 4:06 to go in the third period. Western Warriors in need of a regulation win here. Central winning the faceoff, able to hold the zone. Battle on the near side. Puck coming free. Fitzpatrick sends it towards the net. It stops short. Hallett able to get it up and over the blue line. Sent back in by Central. Warriors can't clear it out. McGuigan down low for Mullins. Mullins behind the net. knocked away from her by Peckford. Patey sends it to the far side. Hollett in the corner. Works it up the boards. No one there for Western. McPhee sends it back down low. Peckford to the near side. Patey sending the stretch pass. That's picked off by McPhee at center. Another stretch pass. Urquhart picking it up. Another 2-on-1. Urquhart gets around the D and sends a shot high over the net. Pass up to Matthews. Matthews sends it into the zone ahead of Urquhart. Matheson up the boards. Western holds the zone. Fitzpatrick behind her own net. Sends it around. Hancock trying to keep her inside. Shea trying to hold the zone. Puck's over the line. Puck tied up by McInnes in her skates somewheres. Herring trying to dig it out. Shea down on the ice, and finally we get a whistle with a frozen puck. 2:14 to go in the third. Face off just outside the Central Storm Black zone. Urquhart and Herring to the face-off dot. Herring wins it to Chasson. Chasson up the boards looking for McInnes. McInnes tied up. Puck frozen along the board. Chasson and Urquhart trying to dig it out. We're going to have another face-off in the neutral zone. 2:01 remaining in the third. Urquhart faces off with McPhee. McPhee winning it to her left. McGuigan moves it back to Fitzpatrick. She crosses the red line, dumps it in. Pass up the boards for Hancock. She tips it out of the zone, but Mullins sends it back in. Pass behind Hancock, but it gets all the way down in the central zone. McIntyre tracks it down. McIntyre, pass out of the zone, out of the reach of Mullins. Lombard back up to center. Mullins diving for that puck, and from the ice sweeps it into the Western zone. Minute 15 to go in the third period. Time ticking away from the Warriors here. Urquhart turns up ice. Knocked off of her stick. Now fired up to the blue line. Chasson picks it up for Central. Fires it back in. 56 seconds to go. Warriors can't get it past McInnes. Urquhart comes back to gather the puck. 45 seconds to go. Urquhart trying to weave her way out through the crowd. Lost the puck. Patey now turns up ice, forces her way to center. Mullins with the takeaway, sends it back in, and that will be an icing against the Central Storm Black. 29.1 seconds remain on the clock. The Western Warriors will get an offensive zone faceoff here, down 1 in their last round-robin contest. Western choosing to leave Dolmont in the net. Pass across to Shea. Shea's shot blocked by Mullins. Mullins with time, 20 seconds to go. Dolmont leaving her crease now as the Central Storm Black coming down the ice. She gets back in between the pipes. And Central Storm are going to look to finish this one out in the western end. McInnes working down low, and Central Storm Black send the Western Warriors home without a win through 4 games. Win for the Central Storm gets them into second place and tied with the host Western Phantoms with 6 points. Both teams play again today. Central Storm plays the final round robin game at 3 o'clock against Team New Brunswick, the Moncton Rockets. Western Phantoms play the next game at noon against the Metro West Force Citadels. Citadels sitting 1 point ahead of both the Phantoms and the Central Storm Black in first place. And we'll have the announcements of the players of the game. Rebecca Patey getting player of the game for the Western Warriors. A terrific game for Patey. She had 1 assist in the contest, but just a great effort on her part. And for Central Storm Black, Carly McGuigan with 2 goals on the morning. Her first and second goals of this tournament, and important ones. First and second goals of this game. Second one coming on the power play. And Central Storm going away with the 3-2 win. They're back in action this afternoon. We're back here on AOTV at noon with the host Western Phantoms facing off with the first place Citadels